I want to thank MOD for going late on this. I really appreciate it. I wanted to address a couple things about access with Parks and Rec. First, I want to say that Paulina, during her presentation, was talking about outreach and said that they outreach to people near the park within 300 radius. I think she was meaning 300 feet radius. And that does not seem far enough at all. I would think that if you're going to do construction in a park, at least 3 blocks would be a lot more reasonable. 300 feet is like nothing. Also, Paulina's been very hard to get a hold of over email. Parks and Rec, when I've emailed about access issues, have been very hard to reach. And it seems unnecessary for me to have to copy MOD staff every time I want to reach them for something. That seems like a huge waste of resources, and they could just respond, and that would make life a lot easier. I also want to talk about the access of Holly Park, which is an important park to me in my neighborhood. It has 5 entrances for able-bodied people, 5, and 1 for wheelchair users. That one requires me, once I get to the park, I have to go 4 city blocks around the park to get to the wheelchair accessible entrance. Then I have to go up a huge hill and another couple blocks just to get to the bathroom. So I could actually be at the park with the bathroom in sight 100 feet away from me, and I still have to go 4 blocks and up a hill and across the park to get to that bathroom. That's crazy. I would love to be able to get to this park and access it just like able-bodied people do, without having to travel, 8 blocks to and from the non-accessible entrance where I live near. Also, that park in 2013, a woman named Christine at my local monastery was killed by a Parks and Rec worker driving a truck recklessly. And I want to know if Parks and Rec will make any sort of guarantee that they will stop driving trucks and motorcycles through our parks where we're laying down and relaxing and should feel safe. I see no reason that motor vehicles should go through a tiny park like Holly Park. Something like Golden Gate Park is a huge park, it makes sense. But for a tiny park like Holly Park, and especially after somebody's been murdered and people have been writing letters about it, and I still saw trucks going through that park, and that's insane and unsafe for people with disabilities, especially because I can't run out of the way of a truck. Thank you.